Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you guys to another episode of our show, Pop Culture, where we try to identify the new trends in our culture, things that are becoming obstacles in our worship to God. Today, we will discuss destiny and the fact that are things indeed already paved out for us, or do we make our own choices? For this, we went downtown Toronto and asked a couple people some questions. Let's have a look. Do you believe in destiny?
Destiny?
No.
I don't know.
Yes, I do believe in destiny.
I do believe, yeah.
No.
Yes, I do.
I'm not sure. I'm undecided.
I do believe in destiny, although I do believe that also you have to be a go-getter. So everybody's destined to be somebody, to become somebody. And it's also hard work. You need to put yourself in the right situations for destiny to come across.
We control our destiny and we choose which reality we want to live in.
I think that you shape your own future, and your free will is what decides what you're going to do later on.
Do you believe that you have any control over your future at all?
You work towards it. I mean, whatever you input is what you're going to get as your output. So if you're going to put a lot of input, then hopefully you should get a lot of positive output out of it.
I think you can control, of course, your life.
Wanting to be successful in the corporate world, there's no way unless you put yourself in school. And you put yourself in school, you get those credentials, you meet the right people, and you're led there.
If I wasn't late for class, then I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you right now.
I feel like it's a mixture of your own decisions and luck and fate and destiny.
I don't think that foreknowledge, so for instance, God's understanding that He knows the future, that doesn't actually make the future. It's your decisions that will actually decide what happens.
We all have a chance to do whatever we want with our lives. And now there's going to be obstacles for all of us, but if we all stay strong, we will conquer those obstacles and get to where we need to be.
How come some people get better opportunities than others?
Life is not fair, maybe.
Circumstances.
You could be lucky and just know certain people that could get you to help you and stuff, but I don't know. I think at the end of the day, if you work hard, then you could achieve a success.
Maybe they're more privileged, but at the end of the day, if you just be persistent and work on whatever you need to work on, everyone has the exact same chance as someone at a higher level or a lower level. It doesn't matter who you are. You just gotta bang the pavement and you'll get to wherever you need to be.
The majority of people need to work for what they want, and things might turn out their way if they work hard enough.
I think it's a matter of when an opportunity meets ambition. It's, and sometimes it's just luck. It's just the way things fall. Because the question can go both ways. I could reverse the question to you and say, well, why do certain other people that get those opportunities, why aren't there other people that get those opportunities? And the answer is we can't really define an answer.
Destiny is there to a certain extent. Once again, you do have to put yourself in those situations.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Those were the interviews downtown on destiny. And to help us answer some of those questions, we have our very own Dr. John Ibrahim, an avid servant at the Church of St. Mark's, loyal, committed, and dedicated, always doing a wonderful job. Dr. John Ibrahim, we thank you for joining us.
Thank you for the kind words.
Amazing. Thank you, sir. Now, today we're discussing destiny and the act that everything is already kind of predestined and the path is already laid out for me. Is that true?
I disagree. Well, if everything is laid out for us and we're just carrying it out, what kind of life is this, right? I believe that, yes, God knows what's going to happen, right? But we make our own decisions. And we make our own decisions and we choose our own way. And we choose what we're going to do.
So what is a message that you would tell the people that say, you know what, the opportunities I will get are what I will get. Other people might have better chances or better, luck with success or something. What would you say to someone like that?
Well, of course, opportunities are going to present themselves, but it's what we do with these opportunities. Do we work hard, or do we just think to ourselves, well, you know what, my life is like this and it's already predetermined and this and that, and whatever I do, I have no choice in it. No, of course we have to persevere. We have to push, and you know what? God will reward us. He sees us working hard. God will reward us. I mean, but we have to do our own part, right? We can't just sit back and think that this is it.
Excellent. Now, the question lies now is the will of God is our salvation.
Yes.
So if God knows indeed that I will be making these mistakes or I will deviate the path, why does He allow it to happen? Now,
well, God knows everything, right? God has foreknowledge of what's going to happen my whole life. And He wants us to be saved. He wants me to be saved. But you know what? It's up to me to choose, all right? And He's not going to interfere with my choice. He's a loving God, and He wants us to love Him. But, if we don't love Him, He won't like that, but He's not gonna change that. So we have to make our own decisions, and we have that's what free will is.
excellent. Now, if it's the will of God, the salvation of all men, and ideally I would like also to reach the kingdom of heaven as my final destination, what are some practical steps for me to kind of get my foot on the path, make the right decisions, and face the consequences of anything, any decisions incorrect decisions that I make?
Well, we just gotta keep focused. I think the way is narrow. The road is narrow, and we just gotta stay on that road. We gotta always keep the Word of God in front of us. We gotta keep the Word of God in front of us and follow it and apply it, and not just read through it, but we apply it. We gotta live a life well pleasing to Him. And that's what it means to be Christian. I mean, we know it's not going to be easy, but we know through the grace of God, it's doable. And we have so many examples, before us, the saints and the fathers back then and now, and people around us. So I think we have to just persevere. It's not going to be easy, but you know what? He says, "Be of good cheer. I've overcome the world." So we just gotta stick with it.
Excellent. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, a very hopeful message. Our Dr. John Ibrahim, some of the fathers that began their lives, making some very poor decisions, faced the consequences, overcame, and were obviously rewarded. We thank you so much for joining us. It is always a blessing being with you.
We took the blessing. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time.